Hello, I'm here today to talk about Gold Collar Certification. Gold Collar Certification is a local training program that we've been doing in Southwest Wisconsin for 3 years. It started with an idea from local manufacturing partners to elevate the talent pool of the entering production workforce. Through assistance from the TAACCCT grant, we were able to launch this successful program. The employers came to us with the problem first, and we collaborated from there. We decided to develop a program that would allow people who were maybe new to manufacturing or wanted a career change to get into something new. So we developed Gold Collar Certification. The employers chose to start the program with the Manufacturing Skills Standards Council's Certified Production Technician. After advisory meetings with those employers, we decided to add Principles of Lean Manufacturing and Career Development. The employer partners were very engaged right from the very beginning. We had several meetings to figure out what that curriculum would be. We wanted to make an impact on our local communities, and we feel like we have done so with this program.
3M Prairie du Chien is an abrasives plant, so a lot of the products that we make are for surface conditioning products. Without training, without making sure that our people can do the job right, our product is not going to be efficient, our processes are not going to be efficient, so training is very important. 3M has done a lot of different things with Southwest Technical College. We've partnered in a lot of different aspects, from computer training to maintenance training to partnering for the Gold Collar Certification. And actually what the program is trying to develop different applicants and more qualified applicants to hire.
What I liked about the training is it was computer-based, so you could go at your own speed.
Southwest Tech has really been an excellent business partner in any of the needs of 3M. They are really great visionaries in saying, okay, what's the problem? Here, let's find a solution in the educational environment to solve that problem.
The employers were very engaged throughout this entire program. After the curriculum was developed, the employers helped us recruit students into the program by providing preferred hire status at their locations for program completers. That meant that when students completed the program, their applications would go to the top of the pile with these employers. The employers got to know the students by being engaged and offering students tours of their facilities, providing subject matter experts to do on-site activities, and send experienced workers to the classroom to talk about what different professions looked like. Over the course of 3 years, we had 126 total student participants, 69 male and 57 female. Our average age in the classroom was 42 years old, with an age range of 19 to 72. So that was really representative of what the workplace looks like today. Our district is made up of manufacturers in the areas of food production, electrical components, light to medium duty assembly, and metal fabrication.
Southwest Wisconsin Technical College, or Southwest Tech's participation in TAACCCT, for me as Vice President for Student and Academic Affairs, really was around the credit for prior learning area. We really looked to strengthen some of what we were doing in credit for prior learning. While we were following the policies of the Wisconsin Technical College system, we needed to make sure that our internal processes were more consistent. Working through and participating under the leadership of the Council for Adult and Experiential Learning, or CALE, we were able to participate in process mapping. Through that process mapping, we were able then to take a look at our internal processes and strengthen them throughout the college. This allowed us to do chunking of our curriculum, specifically in the area of welding. This allowed then for students to be able to come in and do a skills challenge and do it in a manner that was easy to show the actual learning that had occurred from their experience.
When we started looking at the process for credit for prior learning through the TAACCCT grant, we identified what we were doing and what we could do going forward, looking at what other colleges had done and doing some research into it. We decided that there were 4 basic columns of processes that we could follow. The first being transfer credit. This includes the high school dual credit, as well as transfer credits from other universities. The second column we looked at was military and ways that we can increase the military, accepting credits from military experience for veterans returning to the college. The third column is testing, and this includes national challenge exams such as CLEP, as well as local challenge exams, both demonstration and standard tests. The fourth column is experiential credit. This includes students that may come in with credentials from their industry, as well as students that write portfolios to receive credit for their other experiences they've had prior to coming to college. From this, we were able to look at what we were doing, but this didn't really tell us who or how we were going to do it. So this took us into the process maps. With the process maps, we were able to identify who was going to do what in the process, as well as when it was going to happen and whose responsibility it was for each step. From this, we were able to write some standard processes and procedures that can be followed throughout the college, and this will help us be much more standard in our practices with credit for prior learning going forward. It'll also have an impact on future students coming in and our adults that we have on campus.
I'm currently enrolled in the supervisory management program at Southwest Wisconsin Technical College. The credit for prior learning was a big advantage for me because it not only saved me time, but it saved me money. The portfolio process consists of creating a resume and then citing how your work experience is related to the core competencies of the course, and then the portfolio is reviewed by the instructor and the program dean to determine if you meet these competencies and will receive credit. In writing my credits, I was able to actually get credit for 5 past experiences, and this saved me the time and money that it would have taken to complete these programs if I had done them fully.
As adults are returning to school, credit for prior learning will play an important role in their decisions about what school to go to. Adults have many more options for choosing a school. Kale did a survey in which 62% of adults over the age of 25 stated that they chose their school based on their options for credit for prior learning. For this reason, credit for prior learning will have a bigger role as we look to increase our adult population. We have more work to do. In the future, we will focus on developing challenge exams for additional courses, adding additional national exams such as DSST to our testing center, expanding the role of technology in the credit for prior learning process. Then this will include both how we track credit for prior learning tests and portfolios, as well as using apps and online resources and other technology to document work experience. We also hope to develop a stronger presence on our website for adults, and this will include a marketing effort to let people know that credit for prior learning is an option here at Southwest Tech. Thanks to the TAACCCT grant, we have a strong foundation to build upon as we move forward with credit for prior learning.